host, and with me for this exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Neither captain will be too upset here. There's a good opportunity to get runs early on, but also there's something in it for the bowlers if they can stay focused. Ahmed coming in.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the ball. How will the bowler respond?
Edged, unplayable. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Incredible. What a grab. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nice shot. Runs possible. Rashid showed some great skill there. Saved a potential boundary. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Chance to run 2. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Edge, amazing delivery, and safe hands from the keeper. Gone. Superb catch. With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Kishan will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Can't get that outside the ring field. Ahmed shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left the wide delivery alone.
Nicely played. Runs one. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. That'll be a dead ball. Wow, that's missed the lot.
No shot offered there.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
Good return there, back from the deep.
There'll be runs here. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Nearly gets the edge. Ahmed with a great delivery there. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged, unplayable. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Big edge. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Straight to the fielder. That's a much better over. Good comeback after being smacked around a bit in the previous over.
Run rate has steadied off now. They're finding boundaries and some singles in between. Good batting.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. They've gone up here. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Didn't have a lot going for it. It's hit them outside the line and will be not out. Missing everything, and so it will stay not out.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Edged. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Small outside edge and taken. The Super Kings get the wicket. And out. Straightforward catch by the wicketkeeper. Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Dhoni, I'm sure, will be onto their bowls to pick up another quick wicket. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Edge, amazing delivery. The Super Kings will need to change their approach, leaking runs. That'll give both batters enormous confidence.
So not much happened that over. Run rate's taken a dip.
Going with spin now. Reddy gets all of that. Pierces the infield and races to the boundary for 4. The crowd love that one. Nicked it. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Gone. Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Doesn't beat the infield. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Reddy waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. This should be close. The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down to deep square. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. The Super Kings with a massive shout. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Edge, but it drops safely. Couldn't get it through the field. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Might look to go big again here.
2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Huge. That has flown.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Was quick onto that in the infield. Bowler and fielders look really confident. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Great shot. At least one on offer. Dubé coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Dubé over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Nice shot, runs possible.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot, no chance at all for the fielders.
Klassen has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Well played, could be a quick single. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Fantastic pull shot, rode the bounce and got inside the line. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot. On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Nicely played. Runs 1.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Final over in this innings. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Great shot, wide and mid-on, and that'll run away for 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd. And the innings comes to an end. The Super Kings will need 105 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Oh, swings and misses on the first ball of the innings. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away. The crowd is electric right now. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Slapped away through cover point, given a bit of width, and it was punished.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Nice, solid defensive shot. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Patel, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Can't get that outside the ring field. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Cuts that off well in the infield. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Going with pace now. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Ravindra is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Shot right out of the middle and drilled it for 4.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. That's the over. The Super Kings are 44 for 3.
At the end of the third, they've had a massive start, ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going though. How will the bowler respond?
Onto that early, that could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Shot. Should be runs here. Jadeja on the way to the crease. Won't be facing just yet, though. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck, too.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Bold. Stunning delivery. Patel is new to the crease. They'll be keen to feel bat on ball early. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Jadeja ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Cass, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Well, that's just a classic cover drive. Beautiful to watch. Great sound off the bat. That's 4 more.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. How will he reply?
Got that away nicely.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Nearly gets the edge. Cass with a great delivery there. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. That's going a long way. What a shot. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary. Needs a dot ball. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot. That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.